go something. There you go. There you go. So I'm about to give y'all a little drop shot tutorial. Show y'all how to use that drop shot. Show you my favorite drop shots that I'm be using throughout my tournament fishing and even just recreational fishing. And we're gonna get into the video. Show y'all how to rig it up, catch fish, show y'all where to look for, spots to look for when you fishing a drop shot so you can catch them. Let's get into the video. Alright, today's video, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to use a drop shot today. So we got some robo worms. This is the morning dawn color. And I'm gonna show y'all how to rig it up, how to rig a drop shot up. So you're gonna take your line. I'm using a 8-pound test Seaguar. So you're gonna take your line, kind of see where you want to place your where you want to place your hook at. You're gonna take your hook. So this is just a regular worm hook, as you can see, and we're gonna take it and we're gonna take the line and we're gonna go through the top of it. So you're just gonna go straight through like that, through the eye of the hook. Pull it out to about how much you want to use to put your weight on it. Put the bait's right there. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it, you're gonna hold it like this to where it's a loop. And when it's like a loop, right, you're gonna take it and you're gonna crisscross it like that. And you're gonna hold two of the strands in your hand like that, so the hook is just dangling from a loop. You're gonna hold it like that. And then after that, you're gonna take your hook and you're gonna slide it up here to the loop. Now when you slide it up to the loop, you wanna sit it right in the middle. So you keep the crisscross, but you don't go through it. You don't go through the line again. And you're gonna take your hook and you're just gonna go through the loop. Go through the loop about 5 times. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Once you get to the 5th one, right, you're just gonna take the line, take the main line, and you're just gonna pull it tight. And when you pull it tight, that should put a knot on your line to where you could have a nice drop shot on there. And you just kind of just pull each side and even it out so it's not uneven. Right there, right? So now you got a perfect drop shot hook. And when you set the drop shot and it hit the bottom, it's gonna stand up. So that hook is gonna be pointing straight up. So if a fish grabs it, you could just set the hook. Now today, because I want to fish my drop shot a little shorter, we're gonna cut my tag end down a little bit. So right now it's probably about, I'd say about 12 inches. We're gonna cut it down to probably about 10. So we're gonna probably cut about 2 inches or 1.5 inches off of it. Probably about right there. That's about 2 inches. We're gonna clip it. Then we're gonna take our weight. This is a tungsten weight. This is the key to drop shotting. Get you a tungsten drop shot weight so you can feel the bottom and feel the bites with the fish. Even when you fishing a drop shot in grass, like power shotting it, get you a tungsten so you can feel the bite. So you're gonna take it, and usually if you pull it, it'll lock it in place. See the little thing? If you pull it up farther enough, it'll lock it in place. But I don't trust it when you got a fish on there, so you wanna just tie 2 loop knots to it. Make sure it's sank down so it ain't going nowhere. And another loop knot on it, and then pull it tight. So now you got your weight and you got your hook. Now it's time to put the bait on. So this is my bait of choice. So as far as drop shots, I usually only use 2 worms. It's either gonna be some green pumpkin worms or it's gonna be some pink worms. And so we're gonna take this. This is a 7-inch robo worm in that morning dawn color. We're gonna take them by the head, go through the head. Oh, another thing before I put the worm through. So with this hook, I used my pliers and I pressed it down a little bit and I pushed it I bent it to the side a little bit so it's a little bit offset. And so when you set the hook, instead of you having just this clearance for the hook, you got it kind of at like a little offset, so it's pointed that way a little bit. So when you set the hook, it's going to drive through the fish rather than just kind of just missing the fish or bouncing off his lips. So we're going to take them, run them through the head. So when you rig up a drop shot, you don't want the eye of the hook to be sticking out of the bait. So you run the head all the way through till you get into the middle of the bait, and then you see where to line it up at. You just take it, run your hook in the inside, and there you go. Got you a drop shot. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to fish it and actually catch fish off of it. Let's get it. All right, so we got the drop shot on. So we got a drop shot leader, probably about 10 inches, and we just gonna be working docks. Got a 7-inch drop shot worm on, and we just gonna make some casts down the sides of the dock. Make some casts down there. And how we gonna work this bait, when you first throw it out, just dead stick it. So you just gonna want to throw it out and just let it sit. Let the fish get a chance to see it go down and sit on the bottom. Then once you've been able to let it sit for a few seconds, you want to just kind of just slowly bump it across the bottom or drag it. I kind of do a little bit of mixture of both, where I drag it or I bump it, and you just kind of just want to let it sit here and there. And then sometimes, usually when you let it sit is when you'll get the bite. So I bump it a little bit, let it sit, bump it a little bit more. And as I'm doing it, there's a bunch of rocks that go all the way down to right here. So as I'm moving it, it's just kind of just gliding over the rocks. And once it probably deflects off the rocks or it drops down at a decent pace, those fish, they'll pick up on it. They'll see it and they'll come grab it. Let me make sure my drag right. And with a drop shot, you kind of want to give it as long pauses as you can. So most of the time you're gonna get a bite when you just pausing it. So you just want to just kind of just let it sit, leave it paused, see if anything gonna pick up. But we're gonna get back on this side because I think there's a fish down here on this scratch. There you go. Yeah, there you go. See, and that's how you get them. Right now, he wrapped me against the post. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Yeah, he got me wrapped against the post. Come on back this way. Come on back out of there. Ah, he got off. Dang. He wrapped me against the post and got off. Tell you what, we'll get back out there and get another one. Dang it. Just like that. And all you do is pretty much just let it, bump it a little bit and let it dead stick across the bottom. And them fish can't resist it. So we're gonna get back out there and see if there's another one weighing down the stretch. I called it, so I knew it was a fish down the stretch, but we just let him get off just now. Make a cast down there to that third piling down there. All the way down there. goes something. There you go. There you go. Come on this way. Look at him. He trying to do me the same way. I'm gonna come get you this time. Your boy got me last time, but I'm gonna come get you this time. So you ain't breaking no line. And I'm gonna feed you too, so you don't jump, don't jump. Damn it. I don't like that jumping. That jumping don't be doing me nothing. Come on now. Come on now, you just playing. You just playing. Come on now. You just playing. Come on now. You just trying to get off the hook now. He done went down there on the rocks and trying to get me hooked. Come on up. 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 And that right there is how you catch a fish off a drop shot. Drop shot in the docks. This fish probably about 3 pounds. Nice little fish. We're gonna go get a picture with this fish real quick. Oh, you know what's so crazy? So this is my drop shot, right? Right? This is the drop shot I just caught that fish with, right? He got my other drop shot I just got broken off on earlier today. As you can see the other drop shot in the stroke. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna go get some pliers and try to get it out real quick. This is the fish that just broke me off and I had to retie. So we're gonna try to get the hook out of him. Take the pliers. So how you get it out is you go on the side gill plate. You grab the hook. Grab the hook like that. Don't get yourself caught up on the gills. Grab them like that. And that's my second one. So that's one, and then that's another one. So he broke me off, and then he bit my line again, and I caught him. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a release on this bad boy. Gonna get him back in the water. He just loved that little pink drop shot. Get a release on him. So that was just a crazy catch. We just caught the fish that broke out. There's another fish right here. It's another one right here. That fish probably about 3 right here that I just seen swim down. See if we can get him to eat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a cast all the way up there, and we just, cause he's sitting somewhere down here in this deep pool right here, so we just gonna throw up and kind of work our way down. You got a monster out there? Wait a second, we gotta put a pause on this video. Gotta put a pause on this drop shot video.
Come around the front, I got a pin there.
You got, where you at?
Right there in his hand.
All right. How you
Come
doing?
right between these two, I'm gonna bring it right to you.
All right.
If this is a catfish, this is a big ass motherfucking catfish.
He was pulling like a rock.
He's running like a rock.
Yeah. Nah, it's a big catfish.
God damn.
Yeah.
Motherfucking mother. Ready?
Yeah. Come on.
God damn, boy, he had me excited.
He was running
Ooh,
like.
she 30 pounds.
Yeah, that's a nice one. She pregnant too.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a nice catfish.
Man, oh man.
It's a nice one. I seen him running from all the way over there. I thought you had a rockfish on.
Yeah. Oh man, she's a cow.
Yeah, he coming in to breed.
Throw her back.
Nice catfish. Catfish probably about 30 pounds.
Oh, get ready to get excited. Damn, I just knew that was the best. So that boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. Shit, this fucking enormous. Spread it out, girl.
Get one from the side. Nice. You're welcome.
She fat with eggs. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Man, dang.
He was fighting.
I know, right? And usually, but the rock fish shit don't stop.